Yeah. Today you showed me a big O, Ellie, and you said O is for zero, it's nothing. I didn't have time to write my thing out, so I don't want to have a bunch of pauses. You made me the coolest picture in the world, Mickey. Today you were playing with I showed you this little toy, Riley, and you said, oh, those things aren't born from eggs. And I said, well, you threw him in the back, and I said, was he cute? And you said, he's ugly. It was this guy. He's ugly. So I seen you playing with a couple dolls, Riley, and other thing. You cooked them dinner in this oven, but before you got to that point, I said, Riley's playing with the girl toy. And Ellie was like, Riley's playing with the girl toy. And so you threw the dolls across the room, and I was sad because I opened my big mouth and I felt like I didn't know what you were gonna do next with them. I would have just waited another minute, but then you stopped playing with them. But you played with them again when you came in. You fed them some chicken. You were like feeding them with chicken. You had this little thing, you were making some food for your restaurant. It was like the little bowl like this big, and you wanted me to inspect it for you to make sure it was all right. And I said, it's got microbes. And you said, they're pig snorts. You dropped the thing on the floor, you were fumbling around to put it back in the thing. And apparently, I think you said you did that twice because apparently. So Mickey, yeah, you showed me a burn you had on your finger, Mickey. Riley, I was like, I didn't remember you ever getting that. You said you got it from touching some kind of pan or something. I think I remember that now. Ellie, you wanted me to mention the bear at Grandpa Rod's house. The old wood bear. Yeah, I remember that. So here's your picture, Mickey. This is gonna go in the front as soon as it's dry. So I really don't want to mess it up at all. Okay. I'll just shake it out real quick because it's windy. I don't want to bend it. So this guy here is one of those pig guys. You said half of his face is a skull. The other half is blood red. He had just brown shorts. You screwed up on his sword, but you said it's supposed to be like that from battle damage or something. And you said that you like to use red. Oh, you said half of his mouth is bloody and not to offend the UK. And you said, that was funny. And then around here you said this was blood red, and you said they should stop having people who are colorblind make crayons. And look at the design you put in these bricks. Each one looks exactly the same. It's amazing. What the heck? No. This is in that folder there. I can't get this thing to go in here nice. Okay. You did the same picture again, El. This is the one with the guy falling off of his chair. And it tells the whole story right there. You could probably pause it and read it if it's clear enough. Oh, really? Because he couldn't sit on his chair correctly. Here we got, this is you, Riley, and I got your hamburger monster, but you said it's a pumpkin hamburger monster. And the guy over here is the guy with a hunchback. Then Mickey, this is supposed to be bump art, where you've seen bumps and then you traced over it. That's what you made me, Mickey. You could see a smiley face, you said. All right. Mickey, you got all excited because you said, oh, that's an experiment I'm gonna try. You said digging a hole and putting water in there and seeing if they drown. You got all excited about it. You're like, I should try that. Like you were like a scientist coming up with an idea. You guys told me how you work trap doors. You gave me a suggestion to collect arrows and bones. You said dig down 3 around each block so that they fall down straight down, and where they spawning zone, they'll fall straight down. You can just go down there and collect all their stuff. So you said you use a button or a lever on the iron door, and I said I didn't do that yet. Riley, you said you didn't do that yet. Mickey, you were like, this is gonna be the coolest thing you ever found in there. You said you plant the cocoa beans on the side of a tree. I would have never have found that. I was looking everywhere. I knew that you could plant them somewhere. You said you have to find a jungle tree. What kind of trees do you have? What color is the cedar? So Riley said that I should go up into the top over with the brick, what do you call it? In the nether, that brick that you can't get through. I guess Riley said you'd grow a tree and it makes a hole, but you said there's nothing up there. It was a waste of resources. And he made that noise. He's cute, Riley. I'll probably think of more stuff.